corners of this ring, the fight starts now!
That brings us to sunny San Diego this afternoon, where Matchroom Boxing presents a very special press conference to announce the return of Saúl Canelo Álvarez. And once again, good afternoon, everybody. Justin Shackle welcoming you to Southern California as Matchroom Boxing kicks off the official promotion to Canelo Bivol. The undisputed champion at 168 pounds, Canelo Álvarez, makes his return to the ring here in 2022, and he makes a return to 175 pounds as he takes on the WBA light heavyweight champion of the world, Dmitry Bivol, on Saturday, May the 7th. It's all happening live and exclusively on the Zone pay-per-view at a venue yet to be determined. That'll be revealed in short order. One thing is for certain: May 7th, legacy will be earned. Well, that right there, just a little taste of the road ahead to May 7th with Canelo Bivol. Here's what's going to be in store for you this afternoon from San Diego. We're going to hear from the man who many call the pound-for-pound king, Saúl Canelo Álvarez. We'll also hear from Dmitry Bivol as they take the stage behind me with the chairman of Matchroom Boxing, Eddie Hearn. And then you see some of the stars about to walk the red carpet here in San Diego on their way inside. The WBA champ, Dmitry Bivol, making his way indoors. 19-0 record, 11 knockouts as well, ranked at or near the top of many light heavyweight rankings. We're also going to hear from Canelo's trainer, Eddie Alvarez. We'll hear from Dimitri's manager, Vadim Kornilov. Is also his trainer, Gennady Mashianov, will be on the dais as well. And last but not least, Joe Markowski, the executive VP of DAZN, will be on stage, joined by Eddie Hearn, as we get ready to go for Canelo's return to the light heavyweight division, at least for this fight coming up here on May the 7th. He made his first fight at 175 back in November of 2019 when he took on Sergey Kovalev, and he delivered a very impressive 11-round knockout to win his debut at 175 pounds. Alvarez, in 2021, went 3-0, all early stoppages. First, Avi Yildirim back in February, then Billy Joe Saunders in May, and of course Caleb Plant back in November. And that fight helped Alvarez clean out the 168-pound division as he became undisputed at super middleweight. And there you see Canelo Álvarez back with Matchroom Boxing, making his way inside here in San Diego, California, as he gets ready for his second fight at 175 pounds. A four-time world champion getting ready to go back to work alongside his trainer, Eddie Reynoso. And the two fighters and trainers meeting at the start of the red carpet. With excitement buzzing inside this facility. Outside, most of everyone on hand has made their red carpet walk, but now we get the official red carpet walk for the two warriors that are going to tangle on May the 7th, exclusively on DAZN pay-per-view.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to San Diego for a very special press conference. Legacy is earned is a strapline for this event, and I don't think anything could be more fitting when you talk about Canelo Álvarez. Back on DAZN, May the 7th, the DAZN pay-per-view from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Canelo Álvarez challenges Dmitry Bivol for the WBA Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. It's an absolute honour to sign a multi-fight deal with Canelo Álvarez and his team, the great Eddie Reynoso, and of course DAZN as well. Working with this man is very, very special. I think we all appreciate in boxing that the big fights never get made, and that's because the teams and the fighters sometimes look for easier options. I've never worked with anyone like Canelo Álvarez and Eddie Reynoso. This is a true great of modern day boxing. When you look at the resume coming off the back of the Gennady Golovkin 2 fights, the fights against Daniel Jacobs for the middleweight championship, stepping up 2 divisions to fight Sergey Kovalev for the WBO light heavyweight championship, and within 1 year becomes undisputed 168-pound championship by beating all 3 champions in Callum Smith, Billy Joe Saunders and Caleb Plant. If that wasn't enough, now he moves up again another division to fight, in my opinion, the best light heavyweight in the world in Dmitry Bivol. Dmitry Bivol, undefeated, current WBA champion of the world. We've worked with him for a long time. His manager, Vadim Kornilov, and World of Boxing, who we have a great relationship with. This young man has been looking for an opportunity like this for a long time. This is not a young man that's reached the end of his career or is past his prime. This is an outstanding champion that is in his absolute prime, ready for the opportunity of his life against the pound-for-pound king of boxing, Saul Canelo Álvarez. Many people to introduce to you up here on the dais, and first of all we're going to pass over to our global partner, Joe Markowski from DAZN, to talk about the fight. Again, this partnership with DAZN going from strength to strength globally. Just fresh off the back of the O2 Arena with Lawrence Okoli defending his WBO Cruiserweight Championship, and this Saturday, live here in San Diego, a thrilling matchup between Chocolatito and Julio Cesar Martinez. Next week, Lee Wood defends his world title against Michael Conlan. The week after, Virgil Ortiz defends against Michael McKinson from the UK, and the week after that, back to the UK for Josh Warrington, bidding to become a 2-time world champion against Kiko Martinez. The shows do not stop globally for DAZN, and we're going to pass over to Joe Markowski to say a few words.
Well, thank you, Eddie, and thank you everyone for attending today. It's a really exciting day for us at DAZN, and we couldn't think of a better event and a better partner in Canelo Álvarez and Eddie Reynoso to launch our DAZN pay-per-view platform. Clearly our schedule, Eddie's alluded to it, globally is getting stronger and stronger. The subscription value that we are offering to subscribers is continuing to be very, very strong. With our special events around pay-per-view, we're truly excited about the opportunity that gives our business in the coming years. Eddie spoke about the quality of this matchup. The deal with Canelo gives us a fantastic couple of events this year, and we can't wait to serve that via the DAZN pay-per-view platform to our audience around the world. To both men, thank you for your partnership. Best of luck in your preparation, and we look forward to seeing all of you come May the 7th on DAZN pay-per-view. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joe. We head to the champions team, the WBO light heavyweight world champion Dmitry Bivol, and a man, I call him a young man, he's like Benjamin Button, never really ages. Vadim Kornilov, been in boxing for a long time, represented some of the finest champions in the sport, been pushing very, very hard for this opportunity for Dmitry Bivol. The manager of Dmitry Bivol from World of Boxing, Vadim Kornilov.
Thank you very much, Eddie. I appreciate it. We appreciate the opportunity. This is going to be a very, very exciting fight for us. This is something that we've vowed for a very, very long time, and appreciate Team Canelo for giving us the opportunity. We look forward to it, and I hope everybody's going to be healthy and everybody's going to be ready for the fight. Eddie, thank you very much. Matchroom, Frank Smith, DAZN. Looking forward to a great event. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Vadim, and to your fighter, a guy that we've worked with for a long time. First saw this young man in Monte Carlo defending his WBA world title, scored a first-round knockout over Trent Broadhurst, and from then we knew he was very, very special. Went on to defeat Joe Smith convincingly, the current WBO light heavyweight world champion, made a number of defences around the world, And this is a man that has been waiting for this opportunity for a long, long time. Many feel the standout fighter in the 175-pound division, the current WBA light heavyweight champion of the world, Dmitry Bivol.
Hello everyone. I want to say thank you all my team, my promoter, World of Boxing. Of course, thank you Dazen and Eddie Hearn and Canelo and his team for opportunity to making this fight. I believe in my skills, and when I come to the ring, I believe in my victory, and I'm looking forward May 7. Thank you.
To Team Canelo, who never failed to astonish me. I've never known a team of people that are so willing to fight literally anybody in the sport of boxing. Never ducked a challenge, always faced champion after champion, and another huge task for them. And before we welcome him up to the stage, I just want to take this opportunity to award Eddie Reynoso with the Ring Magazine 2021 Trainer of the Year. This is an outstanding trainer, someone that lives and breathes the sport of boxing, dedicates his whole life to the sport. And if Eddie Reynoso is in your corner, you're going to be a very tough man to beat. So on behalf of the Ring Magazine, Eddie Reynoso, congratulations, 2021 Trainer of the Year.
Pues muchas gracias Eddie por el detalle a Ring Magazine también, y pues estamos muy contentos por esta nueva pelea, un reto importante ante un gran campeón como lo es este Bivol. ¿Van a traducir? No.
Yes. Yes. Just say thank you for the award. Thank you for, especially to Ring Magazine, for making this happen. We're very happy for this fight that we have coming on against a very tough challenge that we have, a champion in Bivol.
Y pues vamos a estar listos como siempre para que el legado de Canelo siga creciendo todavía aún más. Vamos a buscar una división complicada, pero pues para eso son los grandes campeones, el mejor libra por libra quiere seguir siendo y hay que seguir demostrándolo.
Well, we were definitely looking forward to this challenge that we have. We're trying to build Canelo's legacy, obviously, and to convert him into the
pues muchas gracias.
best pound for pound
muchas gracias a todos los que están aquí presentes.
Thank you for everyone that's here.
Thank you, Eddie, and to the man who, as I said, truly does fight everybody, a true modern-day great. Legacy is earned, as they say, the current reigning undisputed 168-pound champion, multi-division world champion as well, the pound-for-pound king of boxing, Saul Canelo Álvarez.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to fight for your world champion. Thank you so much. I'm really glad to be back with Eddie Hearn and work with him, with the son. I'm really excited for this year. I just, I'm gonna work hard and do my best in the ring and make a good fight for the fans. Thank you, everybody, and see you May 7th.
Thank you, Sal. A couple of questions for the guys up here. Sal, firstly to you. I joked with you back there. I said, do you prefer a podium? Do you like a press conference sitting down? You just said, I don't care. Is that just the mentality that you have in your career as well? I know you leave everything up to Eddie Reynoso, but willing to take on all challenges and keeping life simple. You love the challenge of boxing.
I don't care. I like challenge. That's make me feel alive. Challenge for me and everything in my life. So I like it. Really good challenge, and now I have a very good fighter in front, and I'm excited. I'm excited for this fight.
Dmitry, obviously for you, I know that Vadim's been putting pressure on us for a long time. We want the big fight. You didn't feel this fight would happen finally. What does it mean to you to fight the pound-for-pound king, Canelo Álvarez, in Las Vegas on May the 7th?
Yes, me and my team wanted this fight, have won this fight, and I'm glad this fight will be in the в главном городе, в боксерском, скорее всего, будет он, да. То есть меня это радует.
If it happens here in the United States, in one of the biggest towns of boxing, biggest mecca of boxing, it's also very exciting. It means a lot. Что для тебя эта победа может значить этот бой?
Победа вообще означает, что мы можем сражаться с одними из лучших боксеров мира, и я смогу показать свои лучшие качества. Наконец меня увидит большая публика.
This is very important for me, especially because I'm fighting one of the best in the world, or the best in the world right now, and I want people to be able to see me and to be able to see my skills. And this is a big fight that can give me the ability to achieve my other goals and to go on if I win this fight.
Thank you, Dmitry. And Saul, finally to you. Cinco de Mayo, Las Vegas has become a very important time of the year for your people as well, but make no mistakes about it, you see a serious test in Dmitry Bivol in his absolute prime, current world champion, and a real tough fight for you on May the 7th.
Yeah, he's a really tough fighter, and it's going to be a really good fight for Cinco de Mayo weekend with my people in Las Vegas, Mexican weekend. I'm really excited, and I'm going to prepare myself really good because this fight is going to be really hard.
Well, thank you, Team Canelo, Eddie Reynoso, congratulations. Saul Canelo Álvarez, Joseph from DAZN, thank you so much. Dmitry, Vadim and training team as well. May the 7th, T-Mobile Arena, Cinco de Mayo weekend, live on DAZN pay-per-view. Canelo Álvarez at it once again, moving up to 175 pounds to take on undefeated world champion Dmitry Bivol. Do not miss this show. Do not miss this incredible action-packed schedule coming to you live on DAZN all around the world. We're going to face off with the fighters now. Thank you for attending, and the guys will be available for you after. Thank you.
Gracias. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, the formal part of the press conference just concluding here as Canelo and Dmitry Bivol meet for the first time after their formal announcement that this fight will be taking place Saturday, May the 7th at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. That was the major announcement, the big piece of information that we found out from today's press conference. So again, Canelo in Vegas, Cinco de Mayo weekend on Saturday, May 7th, exclusively on DAZN pay-per-view. Couple of notes from what each fighter was saying up there on the dais. Canelo, first and foremost, glad to be back with Matchroom and DAZN, and flatly stated he likes challenges, not just in the ring, in all aspects of his life. And for Dmitry Bivol, the reigning WBA light heavyweight champion, he wants people to see his skills. This is the chance to deliver on a global stage. Obviously, a terrific financial opportunity, but from a competitive standpoint, maybe the ultimate opportunity for a boxer in this day and age, taking on the pound-for-pound king in Canelo Álvarez. There you see the stare down. Canelo Álvarez, 31 years of age, same age for Bivol. Native of Russia. Bivol 19-0, 11 knockouts. Alvarez 57-1-2, 39 career KOs. The undisputed champ at the super middleweight division did all the work, and he completed it late last year against Caleb Plant back in November. May need an extra hand for all that hardware. He's going to make it work there. The 4 belts, the Ring Magazine belt as well. And there you see Matchroom Chairman Eddie Hearn in the middle, flanked by Canelo Álvarez, his trainer Eddie Reynoso, the reigning trainer of the year. And then Dmitry Bivol, immediately to his left, his manager Vadim Kornilov, Gennady Mashiganov, his trainer, on the far right of your screen here in San Diego. This kicks off a big promotional road to Saturday, May the 7th, again, live and exclusively on DAZN pay-per-view. People talking about how he believes in his skills. You talk about those skills, positioning, excellent jab work, his countering ability. All of that is going to attempt it to be on display coming up May 7th against Canelo Alvarez. And how will Canelo respond here in his second fight at 175? We saw him do impressive work against Sergey Kovalev to pick up some more hardware at 175 pounds. Bit of a different opponent despite Bivol and Sergey Kovalev sizing up almost the same. Both 6 feet flat, both with reaches of 72.5 inches. Slightly longer than Canelo's at 70 inches. And Bivol a few inches taller than Canelo as well. As you see Canelo taking some pictures there with a fighter who's going to be making her pro debut this Saturday here in San Diego. That's Australia's Sky Nicholson. And the man all smiles as he gets ready to venture into a higher weight class to kick off 2022. After that, like we mentioned, a trilogy fight in line against Gennady Golovkin. Their first meeting back in 2017, highly contested draw. A year later, Canelo able to fight out a majority decision win. And if all is taken care of between this fight and Gennady Golovkin's fight in Japan next month, we will be in line for another clash between Canelo and Triple G later on this year. A trilogy fight between the great Canelo and Gennady Golovkin. That's going to do it for us here in San Diego. Quick reminder, fight week this week here in Southern California. Chocolatito and Julio Cesar Martinez, they clash this Saturday night at the Pechanga Arena in downtown San Diego. And we have a full week of festivities ahead of fight night. Starting tomorrow, the official press conference. Then on Friday, the official weigh-in. Both will be starting up at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific here on Matchroom's social platforms. You do not want to miss it. Until then, for our entire crew here in San Diego, this is Justin Shackles saying so long. We'll talk to you tomorrow from San Diego.
Who is the light heavyweight champion of the world?